Jamie Trull here, your favorite CPA and profit strategist. And I am so pumped for this video today because we're going to be talking about something that is near and dear to my heart. And that is why and how to support women-owned small business. Okay, so how do we support women-owned small businesses? Why is that something we should actually think about doing and be a little bit more intentional with, whether you're a man or a woman? We're going to talk about all that here today, and I'm going to make it really easy for you to find small businesses that you can support for things that you were planning to buy anyway, or things that you need anyway. So before I show you the how and give you some tips to really be able to support women-owned businesses, let's first talk about the why, because I think the why is so important here. And the why is not that women-owned businesses are inherently better than men-owned businesses. Of course, I would never say such a thing. The real reason is just the fact that there is still a lot of inequity in business that affects women-owned businesses differently. Now, things are getting better, but that doesn't mean they are where they need to be or where we want them to be. But the more that we support these businesses with our money, that's basically supporting those causes. So we are always looking for causes to give back to and things like that. But sometimes the thing that we can do to give back and really help is to just support these women-owned businesses with purchases that we were already going to make. And that can really help to put more economic power in the hands of women, which has a positive effect overall when that happens. So in all countries around the world, when women are given more economic power, good things happen. We support our families, we support our communities, we support the world. That is what happens when women have economic power. And with economic power comes actual authority and power for decision making and things like that. So there's a lot to be gained by everyone for having more women with economic power. It will lead to more women having representation in all areas of life. And just to talk more specifically about statistics, because I love statistics and data, right? Women own 40% of all the businesses in the United States, which is pretty dang good, honestly. If you ask me, if you go back 30 years, that number would have been very, very different. It was the 1970s before a woman could generally have a bank account by herself without a man to co-sign. So the fact that so many women have stepped into this and have started their own business, not that far out from when we did not have the rights to be able to do such a thing, is amazing. But there's still a long way to go. And that shows up in the fact that even though women own 40% of businesses, they only contribute 4% of total revenues when you look at the total revenues of small businesses, which is just abysmal. And what that means is that there is still a massive disparity. And there are a lot of different reasons for that disparity. It's harder for women-owned businesses to get funding for various reasons. Women are also less likely to hire employees. And then in some instances, it really relates to the fact that women still, even in the 2020s, right, we are still responsible for the vast majority of the household tasks and the caretaking. So the unpaid labor that happens, that's true in this country, but that's true all over the world. And that just tends to mean that women are starting businesses, but also trying to juggle a lot of things. Now, really clearly, of course, I have to say, men-owned businesses are great too, and lots of men are also juggling things. But we know statistically, a lot of that unpaid labor is still falling on the shoulders of women. And so what that means is by supporting these women-owned businesses, right, we are allowing women to have greater freedom, have greater flexibility in their lives. A lot of women start businesses. I started a business because I wanted to be able to be here and more present with my kids, get my kids off the bus stop, right? And that is the story for a lot of women where a normal corporate career just wasn't going to work for the other demands on our time. And so supporting women-owned businesses gives more options. And the more we support them, the more additional women will be able to see the opportunity that lays in front of them and allow them to maybe leave that job that doesn't really work for their schedule or doesn't allow them to spend time with their kids and do something that gives them more freedom. So I'm super passionate about supporting women-owned businesses for that reason. I think not just women should be. I think this is something that is beneficial for everyone. And so that is why I wanted to make this quick video. So now that we talked about the why, let's talk about the how. Okay, so we're walking into the holiday season. So right now we're thinking about all the things that we want to get, all the presents we want to buy for people. And where's the first place that most of us go? Probably not the mall anymore, right? I was a 1990s kid, and so the mall was the place to go back in the 90s when you were a kid. But these days, most of us are probably starting online and specifically probably starting on Amazon. And believe it or not, there are ways to actually filter for the kinds of businesses that you want to support. So again, if you're really passionate about a cause, if you're passionate about women, or you're passionate about supporting any kind of minority-owned business, right? Black-owned businesses, Indigenous-owned businesses, LGBTQIA businesses, okay? All of that can be found on Amazon. They have ways to filter for that, but they just don't show you very easily. So I created a link that you can use in order to be able to get directly to where you can find how to support women and other minority-owned groups just on Amazon. And so when you're starting your shopping, when you're looking for something, you can start searching there instead of going to the normal Amazon.com search bar. So because Amazon makes this a little bit hard to find and you can't actually filter for this in the search bar, this won't show up on the regular page, I went ahead and made a special link for you. So if you guys go to jamietrull.com/Amazon woman owned, that's woman singular, you're going to be able to get to a page that probably looks something like this. And this is going to allow you to find women-owned businesses, Black-owned businesses, Hispanic-owned, all kinds of different businesses that you can support. And you can just start your shopping from this place and know that you're supporting something that really aligns with your values and the things that you want to support in the world. Now, because this is something that I'm super passionate about, we also have just created our second annual holiday gift guide that features women-owned businesses specifically. And these are all women who have product-based businesses that we thought were absolutely great to feature for gifts that you may want to give. So we have all kinds of different things on there. We have books on there. We have children's gifts on there. We have beauty gifts on there. All kinds of things that you might want to give to the people that you love in your life. And also you get the satisfaction of knowing that you're supporting a women-owned small business and their family. And I don't know about you, but I would rather spend my money in a place that I knew it was going to help somebody pay their groceries or their rent or send them on a vacation with their family rather than paying for something that's just going to be padding corporate profits. So we are so excited this year about this holiday gift guide. It's a labor of love. We do not take any money from any of the sales of anything that's in our holiday gift guide. We don't charge the people to be in this holiday gift guide. We simply just asked people what amazing products they had that they wanted to tell the world about. And then we curated a list for you. So hopefully this will help you as you are doing that holiday shopping, especially if you're shopping for the person who you never know what to get. This is the perfect thing to go check out. So you're going to find all the amazing goodness over on jamietrull.com/gift guide. Now, of course, since we're talking about supporting women-owned businesses, guess what? I am also a women-owned business, and there are lots of different ways that you can support my business. Even hitting subscribe on this video as you're watching it is a really big help and something I very much appreciate. And that is something that you can do for other women in your life. Just support them by following them on social media platforms, maybe sharing them with friends, maybe writing a review. All of those things are so helpful and don't require you to spend any money at all to support a women-owned business. And if you happen to be looking for things specifically for your business, if you are a business owner, then I definitely want you to come check out a new thing we're doing this year that we're so excited about. We're just teasing it right now. We're not going to tell you all the things that are coming. They are surprises, but we are doing the 12 Days of Christmas Season of Giving event. So this is going to be featuring different products of mine, as well as other people that I am partnering with to give you amazing deals. And we're going to be doing one new deal a day that expires at the end of the day. So it starts December 1st and it ends on the 12th of December. So if you're watching this when this video comes out, definitely go check it out. Join the waitlist, okay? jamietrull.com/12, the number 12 days. And you will be able to join the waitlist to make sure that you are alerted of these deals that are happening. Go ahead and bookmark that page so that you can check back every single day for what the deals are, because I'm going to tell you You do not want to miss it. So whether it's an educational tool you need for your business, something to help you manage your finances, anything like that, we have lots of amazing things that are coming that we do not do any other time of the year. So thanks for joining me. Go have some fun shopping and supporting women-owned businesses or any other minority-owned business that you are really passionate about supporting. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.